boy. Ah! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Molly. This is Jackson. And today, don't fall. Today I'm going to be doing Todd's tag. This tag was created by Todd the librarian. I'll link his video down below. And I was tagged by Kayla over at On the Fritz. I'll also leave her video down below. Go check her out, she's great. Oh, also, I put my pillow case that I got on my bed. Let me know if you guys think it looks good. I'm not really sure how I feel about it, because you know, my bed's very blue, but I mean, it is like hen colors, so like. So there are 10 questions. Let's just get into it. Question number 1 is, have you ever regretted joining BookTube? No, I don't think so. I know some people have said like they wish they joined sooner. I don't think I would have been suited to join sooner, just because, I don't know. I think now's a good time for me to have joined. I'm not really racked up with schoolwork. I feel more confident in myself, you know? Like, if I had joined sooner, it just would have been awkward teenage stuff and I would have been like so embarrassed about everything. But I think it was a good time for me to join now. And no, I haven't regretted it. I love the experience. I love all the people I've met. Everyone's wonderful. I get such great comments and I love commenting on other people's videos and having them reply back. It's so great. Question number 2 is, what is the last theater movie I've ever walked out on? I have never walked out on a theater movie. One, I usually pay, so I'm gonna watch the whole thing. I've never seen like a really bad movie in theaters. I mean, oh god, I should have walked out on Beautiful Creatures. That was a shit show. I could have walked out on City of Bones. Could have walked out on Divergent or Insurgent. I don't know, but I don't walk out on movies. I've never seen a movie that I was like so pissed at that I could not watch it. Question number 3 is, what is the character you remember most? Probably like Peter Pan or someone from The Hunger Games. I mean, obviously the characters, obviously Rhysand from Court of Thorns and Roses, but I don't know. I tend to forget a lot of characters' names. I mean, Brooklyn's really memorable from The Merciless. Well, that was intense. The Merciless, whew. Because a lot of characters, I tend to forget their names. Like, I'll remember like majority of like what the main characters of books were, except I'll always forget their names, almost always. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go with like Rhysand, Peter Pan, and Brooklyn, Court of Thorns and Roses, Peter Pan, and The Merciless. Question number 4 is, which classic novel do you feel most in tune with or identify most with the main character? Rack my brain through all the classics I've read, which is like 5. I don't connect with Catcher in the Rye. Fuck that book. Hate that book with a burning passion. I don't connect with Romeo and Juliet. Ew, what did my voice do? I don't know. I don't read a lot of classics. Yeah, I don't have an answer for this. I don't really read classics. If you have any classics that you really loved that aren't The Catcher in the Rye, let me know down below. I'd love to check it out, maybe. Question number 5 is, if you could meet anyone from history, who would it be? My answer used to always be Abraham Lincoln. I don't know why. I had this strange obsession with Abraham Lincoln when I was younger. Like, I don't know what it was. I thought Abraham Lincoln was the coolest thing ever. I'm trying to think of people from history that I would want to meet. I'm looking at my bookshelf, like my bookshelf has the answers, like I like can't think of any history character. It's been so long since I've taken history. I can't think of like any people from history that I like was so interested in. Trying to rack my brain. I'd probably want to meet like some medieval princess or king or queen, I don't know. Or maybe one of my ancestors from Ireland. I think that'd be really cool. one of my ancestors fought in some war in Ireland and they were held captive. I don't even remember. My relative in Ireland told me the story and I forgot who it was. Whoops. Or maybe my great-grandfather, because he came over from Ireland. Question number 6. The apocalypse has started and you get to bring one book into the wasteland with you. What book do you bring? Oh God. I mean, like, I don't know that I would want to bring The Outsiders. It's a really short book and I could probably have read that like 20,000 times over. But it's really good too. But like, maybe A Court of Mist and Fury, because like, that's a really good book too. But then, you know, I wouldn't have the rest of the series, so I'd want a standalone. But all my standalones are freaking short! You know what? We're gonna go with Tiger Lily by Jodi Lynn Anderson, because it's my favorite Peter Pan retelling. It's so cute, and I mean, it's like I get to read my favorite Disney movie all the time. It'll be something that brings me joy, because nothing really sad happens. You're so cute. Look how cute he is. He's so precious. Question number 7 is, if you could write a masterpiece, what would your subject matter or genre of choice be? My genre of choice would probably be fantasy, like, because that's usually the only stuff I can ever really think of. I have a vague idea for a contemporary in my mind, but I don't think that I could write a contemporary. Question number 8 is, if you were a drink, what drink would you be? Probably be something like really sassy, like sangria. I love that that was my choice right off the bat. Oh my god, sangria is so good, guys. Ooh, maybe a Shirley Temple. That's a pretty sassy drink. I don't know. I feel like I'm bubbly sometimes. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. Aw, he's cuddling me so much. Hi, hi. Don't do that. Love me. Don't leave me. Don't. Ah. Ah. Bye-bye. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with either sangria or Shirley Temple. Number 9 is, what is your favorite foreign language book? That will have to be Le Petit Prince by some French guy that I don't remember, but he wrote this book. And then if you've read The Little Prince or seen the movie, you know what it's about. This pilot flies over the Sahara Desert and his plane crashes and he meets this little prince and he tells him all about his story and he's trying to fix his plane, and it's such a cute book. I read it in my senior year of high school in French class. I love it. It was so cute and so sad. But a funny story about the author, he was also a pilot. He flew his plane over the Sahara Desert and he was lost. His plane was never found. He was never found. He just disappeared off the face of the earth. Sorry about the lighting change. My heater does this. And question number 10 is, what separates us from other life forms on Earth? I think the fact that we think we're better than all of them. And we have like schools and we have, I guess, developed enough to think we need to know everything about the earth, and we're the only ones that wear clothes. The other ones just wear fur, but we would die of coldness without clothes. I think it's just the fact that we think we're better. What? I will feed you after this video. Can you let me finish? Jeez! I think it's the fact that we think we're better than all the other ones. Jackson, I said, let me finish. I think it's the fact that we think we're better than all the other species on Earth. we think we're like above them, even though like my personal opinion, I don't think we are. The fact that we just think they're so beneath us that we do experiments on them and think it's okay. Like, if I really want to know a product works, why not test it on a human? I get it, it's like cruelty or whatever, but you're also doing animal cruelty, so like, what? But like, a volunteer and then have them sign a waiver. If anything happens, it's not my fault, you volunteered for this. Or, you know, like someone on death row, so they're gonna die anyway, why not test out makeup on them? So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye!